Welcome back, everybody. So I just received my order from Southern Specialties. I think they're affiliated with lockpicktools.com because they sent me this sticker. And it's kind of funny how you feel you're dealing with one company and you got some other company. So I guess they're an online store of some sort. But I ordered some generic 301 full hard profiles. Not to really use, but I wanted to be able to make traces off the handles. But unfortunately, these handles are just too narrow for me. They're not going to work. I would have to use a little mini washer to make these a little bit wider for my needs. And frankly, they're just not long enough, and they're certainly not wide enough. So the comfort level, it just isn't there. These picks remind me of the old school picks you used to be able to get made out of spring steel from Guns and Ammo. That's how small they are. Totally old school. I don't know what it would cost a company to make changes, but definitely if you want to stay competitive, you got to make your picks wider and longer. Otherwise, you're just not going to get repeat sales. I would never buy these picks again for that reason. They're just maybe beginner set. So, talk about some of the free samples that I got from Southern Specialties. This corrugated thing, that's badass. Really gives a lot of strength. My only complaint, just make it wider and make it longer in order for to give more rest on your hand. And if you did that, this would be a really good beginner set. I only say beginner because the strength of the metal isn't there. You're looking at 301 full hard, and these are stamped, so they're not going to be the best quality, obviously. But talk about some of the profiles that they sent me. This elephant trunk business. Two are wavy, and obviously I'm not the only one who has thought about using some sort of fulcrum action in order to set pins, but this is kind of gimmicky. You, you don't set pins like this. It's just, to me, it's gimmicky, all right? Yeah. So, thank you, but no thank you. It's just something that, sure, I could probably make it work for something, but it would not be my go-to pick. The idea of somehow teardropping on a pin and then maintaining that point of contact, I think it's more theory than it really is. And I guess until I use it, I can't speak to it, but I know enough about lock principle that this is not the way to go. And where you're really going to get contact is on that first corner, not in the middle. And it's just really a disappointment. But in any case, I just wanted to point that out there, guys. If you buy from Southern Specialties, beginner set, first time use, they're extremely affordable, but the guys over there really need to make their handles bigger and do some quality changes on the metal. And I'm sure those things cost these companies a lot of money to do, but if you're going to remain competitive, you got to get with the program. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.